All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome to Castle Clash. So, this is my first time ever doing a mobile game recording, and I figured why not start with a game that I've been playing for a while now. Essentially, this is kind of like Clash of Clans, except where it's more a hero-based focus instead of base rating, and well, that's part of it, but more hero based, and there's actually a few other game modes. So, if you have no idea what this is, it's on Android and I think the Amazon and obviously iOS. So, we're playing on the Android servers, and I've been playing this game for over a year, so I figured why not just record some of it and see what you guys think of it. Also, if you have any other suggestions for other mobile games, feel free to let me know. I'm just gonna start doing those now. It's actually pretty interesting. So, as you may imagine, if you've ever heard of Clash of Clans, it's kind of like this, except you have a hero base, and these are your heroes. You get them various ways, and we're just gonna get right into it. So, every day you kind of get like a new resource stat, or like you get gems, shards, and honor badges, which is the golden stars. And I'll try to explain like what everything is so we can, if you are new, you'll just get an idea of what it is. So, as you may imagine, buildings are pretty standard. The honor badges are these things, the golden, let me just try to click on that real quick. Honor badges, they are used for leveling up your heroes, and I'll just show you an example of one random hero that I have, or this one. So you see the 10, that's what level they are, the XP bar, and then there's a max of level 200. They all have skills and whatnot. So there are different things we could do, just like raiding, dungeons, which is like, everything is PvE based except for raiding, and then there's like guild wars later on. But yeah, let's start it up, and we'll just show you a little bit. So we'll do team dungeons. They go from 1 to 4. The difficulty increases a little bit later, and obviously there's like a cooldown timer on it. So our goal is to destroy or kill all of them, and then we get a reward at the end. So the way we lined up is everyone got into one corner. This is my corner right here, and we're killing all the bosses, and you can see the health bar going down, and it's pretty cool. I wish there's a way to like zoom a little further, but yeah. So you at the bottom you'll see my heroes in the gray. The first one is called a Pumpkin Duke. That one is primarily a buff target where it increases your attack speed, the attack, and whatnot. The second one looks like a vampire. It's a Vlad Dracula. It does mostly this huge AoE damage. It's like a powerhouse, essentially. The third one is like a Santa Boom, and that one does a lot of AoE as well. One of the highest DPS AoE. And the next one is a Golem, is a healer, believe it or not. It does pretty good damage as well, but primarily it's the best healer in the game, no doubt. And then the last one is a Cupid. It increases your energy. So if you look closely at the heroes, you'll see the green bar and the purple bar, or the pink one. The green one is your health, and the purple one is your energy. And every time the energy bar fills up, you can use a proc. So what the proc does is like every hero has their special ability, and they do additional damage or do buffs and whatnot. So I guess I'll show you after we wrap this one up. I'll show you like what everything does. So right now we're focusing on the final boss, and we've just cleared it. We got the final chest, or the reward, and you see at the top we have 2 like swords. That means we have 2 tries for the next timer. So this is how buildings work, essentially. This is your gold vault. I think most of this will be pretty self-explanatory if you ever played any sort of building design mobile game. So gold vault, mana vault, those are your like resources, and then the collectors, or the mines, they give you gold over time. So this one is your magic, or your relic hall. What the relic hall does is it gives you magic, or it lets you buy spells. All of these are useful for like both PvP and PvE, so you're gonna want to use them eventually. And then towers are obviously defense, heroes hero base. That means you can have like 6 slots for heroes to protect your base. And obviously your town hall, self-explanatory. It's one of your most important buildings. The warehouse is used for like warehousey things, pretty self-explanatory. And this thing is the arena. This is where most of your PvE and PvP stuff comes in from. So Lost Battlefield is a PvP thing where it's like a one-on-one where you both have 5 heroes and it's a best of 3. So we could do that tomorrow since I've done it for today and I don't have any more chances left. And then Expedition is the PvE. I would say PvP, but it's not really. It's you use actual people's bases. Your goal is to 3-flame it or 100%. And Arena obviously it's PvP, but it's not live in a way. All right, so I'm going to show you a little bit of rating, and this is how it works, if you know. So once we get into it real quick, there was actually just an update yesterday. Okay, so we're back. We had a little bit of an issue. So back to where we were in the rating part. I'll show you a little bit. So you have your spells right there. You got some units, but we aren't going to use it. And then your heroes. So basically, your goal, I'll just find a base that I think will be actually helpful for us. So at the top right, you'll see the available loot that you can get from your enemy. And your heroes, pretty much. So usually I just look for stuff that isn't too, like, bases like this where it has a lot of gold you can steal. So I'm going to make this look easy, but this is essentially what it's like. So you could drop down spells and whatnot. Your goal, you see at the bottom, your goal is to get like 100%, and that's 3 flames. The higher amount of flames you get is better, just because you get more XP, and generally you get more honor badges or the golden stars, and then you get loot. So every time you gotta do that, you gotta buy more. So let's raid more bases and just show you what minnow is like. So this game, as you may imagine, is kinda pay to win. And I've been playing it for a year, so just like everything kinda just adds up. Oh my god, that was kinda loud. And then, so that was raiding, essentially. And then there's Lost Realm. In Lost Realm, what you do is, this is all PvE content where you fight NPCs and you get to form your teams from all the heroes you have, like, and you get 3 different slots. So you use this to collect blue crystals, and blue crystals are used to upgrade your inspiration. I'll just show you it real quick just so you get an idea. So let's choose a hero that I don't have 100. So you see, or inscribe, you use the blue crystals and mana to upgrade them and increase their stats. However, the more you upgrade them, the more expensive it gets, as you may imagine. And we're going to just show you a little bit of what it is. I think I only have like 1 try left. And then you get like red crystals and XP. So every time you do this, you get to level up, and it takes a really long time if you don't spend a lot of gems. And gems is obviously the currency in this game. And then builders, shields, and whatnot at the top right. So, yeah. That's, for the most part, a general idea of what there is. Here Be Monsters is like when you have NPC enemies raid your base, and there's 5 different waves. So you have to like defend them all, and then you progress. Heroes Trial is the same thing as Here Be Monsters, except heroes that raid your base instead of monsters. And then dungeons are, depending on the difficulty, you just like try to 3-flame a PvE base. And here is the army camps where you just hire more stuff, like so. That has got to be the most weird sound I've ever heard. And then here is Team Here Be Monsters. I don't think many people actually do it. It's kind of pointless in terms of rewards, in my opinion. And then obviously this is your guild. You do stuff like boss challenges, torch battles, and guild wars is like guild versus guild, as you may imagine, self-explanatory. But overall, that was Castle Clash in a nutshell, and I plan on doing more videos. This is actually a fun game that I've been playing like constantly over a year, and I'm just now getting into mobile gaming, so I thought this was a good idea to record. And if you have any other mobile game suggestions, feel free to let me know. I am actually interested. So with that said, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to let me know. And if you do play this game, send me a message. This is on Android as well, so feel free to like ask for a guild invite or something. And mine's like maxed out. We don't really do much. It's kind of just me in there. But if you want, we can start it up. So with that said, thanks for watching.